OK。今天我不要推，因为我早上给他推了。19。
踢完了可以。
哎呦 ，it crossed my mind that to quit.
My name is Nadim, and as a show host in China, I've shadowed people from different walks of life to know more about their work. Rural doctors, forest rangers, and poverty alleviation officials. Now, I want to challenge myself and learn a new trade, for real this time. So I've decided to become a Jingju apprentice. But there's a catch. I only have 100 days to learn an art that takes years to master. This is my journey to the Jingju stage.
The morning session was, to me, the true definition of hell. It was an hour with Ishan, and it was the first time that I'm exercising with him. It felt extremely unbearable. It was really painful.
不对，哪儿疼？
对，这个不对，这不是这我是我。
给你推一推。
哦。It's just, I hated it. I don't hate him. I actually like him a lot, but I hated the fact that I had to go through this in the morning. 哎呦！
对，往下慢慢悠，借着那个惯位就把它往下悠。8，勾脚。9。
哦，不好意思。I was like, it's still only 8 in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it was only the second session, I was like, what am I doing here? And it crossed my mind that to quit. But I don't think quitting is the right answer.
7、8、9，坚持，放松，10。
He was standing behind me, and then he was pushing my back a little bit even closer to the bar, which is extremely standard. But I think that at this point, I don't think that my back was ready for this sort of movement.
来吧，
来
，20下，加油。
Okay. At one point, I had to count until 20 before I got released from that position. 19! But I hit 19, which is just, I had one more second to go, and it was just 1 second, but I just couldn't go through it anymore. I just felt really, really, really bad.
自己数，你要坚持多长时间？
哎，慢。哎呀，OK. And then Ishan had to go to attend the rehearsal, and then I continued exercising by myself. While I was exercising, I realized that there's a few moves that I couldn't do well. And so it just so happened that in the room there was Liu Dake. Liu Dake 老师，麻烦你。有这个动作我不太清楚。
你是什么地方觉得不太清楚？
所有的。
方向在这儿吗？对，这个手还是要在胸前。对，这手在这儿。对。有点难。
负责对，因为我有怎么说呢，协调的问题。
没问题。如果让我们去学芭蕾，我们上来跟你是一样的，一样的，没问题。
And so everyone was very helpful. They tried to accommodate to all my questions. No complaints, but still it was a little bit hard. But after the morning, I went to buy new clothes I went to buy a new pair of pants to train and matching shoes.
需要些什么呢？
我现在
是薄底儿。
对，
就是那个
一个还
就这种
有一个对，还有一个裤子。
小客户是，咱们41、自己都有，13上也找了，对，你站着。
正常多了。
这个比这个很舒服。
这些是最大的吗？
是最大的。
应该可以。
啊，对，这个可以，对。
那有点长了哈。
对，这个可以，你觉得呢？
行，可以。
啊，对，我也觉得。
行。对，可以哈。
可以，这个可以。The shoes were not exactly what I've been looking forward to because I needed to buy white training shoes and they didn't have that. So instead, I bought the shoes that usually the performers would wear when they go on stage. Still, that's a lot better than whatever I'm wearing right now. 我只害怕我穿的时候它会掉，但是它架这样的东西，所以我相信它。裤子也很舒服。我们今天下午试一下。我以为这个是你只穿这个，如果你在舞台上，所以我没以为这个你可以练功的时候会穿。我要问朱老师，如果我压腿的时候，我会穿这个吗？对，你觉得？
就是今天会穿这个。
今天我不压腿，因为我早上压腿了。哎，你好，老师。
老师，你好。
你看我今天去买这个裤子，还有这个新的鞋，
买好了哈。
对，
这个就很正规了啊，我们就可以更系统的训练了啊，更好的训练了。
对，
好，
很好。
好，
谢谢。
那我们开始练功。
好，开始什么？
还是从压腿开始啊？
但是我早上压腿。
早上压腿了。对。早上压腿。不管到老师这儿，每天还得练。
今天我不压腿，因为我早上压腿了。And in my mind, I was like, well, I've already done it. I've already went through this. Why are you testing me again for this? I might have wanted to convince him to let go of it by me saying, oh, I've done it. But at the end of the day, he's the teacher, and whatever he says, I will listen and oblige. 数这么快，对，还得再慢点。我觉得比昨天好一点了。20，好，十字腿，慢慢习惯了就没那么疼了，知道吗？对。摸脚去啊，摸脚去，摸到了吗？摸到。对，哎，这一天的进步就能摸到了，你自己见证一下啊，一天的进步，这就是说明你白天练有效果了，对不对？对。好，趴下去吧。趴下去，预备起。对，你最好抓着它。哎，不错啊，坚持住。预备，也一样啊，摸脚尖去啊。预备起。预备起。是。好了。可以喝水吗？踢完可以。I am extremely thirsty. I am sweating. I am not breathing in the right technique. And so for me, my body's asking for it. And on another level, I think that me asking him for water is sort of me asking for a little prize for all the effort. For example, when you're a child and if you do something good, the teacher would give you one of those golden stars on your forehead. I feel like I did something good and I deserve right now to treat it good. 这也有一个训练的过程。你要在舞台上，你刚表演了2分钟、3分钟、5分钟，你渴了怎么办呀？是不是？我们一出戏得40分钟呢，所以你得训练啊。好的。还有这拳啊，给你讲一讲啊，它这
你看这大拇指放哪儿都是有讲究的。你看这样是不是好看了？它就撑开，就显得有力量。
For the 2 new moves that Zhu Laoshi taught me today, it was also interesting for me to realize that I was able to do them or to pick them up quite fast. The first one where I have to partially crouch in a very like martial arts sort of way.
然后还要练右边的弓箭步。
So I don't really think there's too many things happening at the same time, and I think that's perhaps why I was able to pick that up quite fast.
先左边的脚尖冲直，对，好，往下弓，还得弓，对，7，现在练好了，你上台就好看了。9、10，好，7。
For the second move that Zhu Laoshi taught me, which is how to walk like a wusheng, and this is going to be from now onwards the way I would walk on stage.
好，那咱们再教一个新的啊，就圆场。圆场啊，也是很重要的。从你一出场开始，你只要动都得用到圆场。所以这个也很关键。你这个跑不好，就是人家就觉得你就是很业余，就不好看。先给你示范一下吧，好吧？你先有一概念啊，然后再说要领。一般我们就会拉好山膀，就变成单山膀了。你先看我，你先不动啊，看我，然后主要是脚底下要小碎步，又小又快，然后上身还不能动，看见没有
I think that I know how to walk. The explanation was easy, and so, 1 + 1 = 2, and I think that's why perhaps I did it well.
对，基本上就隔一个脚左右，还挺标准的啊。那个李龙同学，这个两脚还得并上，还得并。对，跑的时候也得并上，那注意上身别晃啊，上身有点颠啊。
I think that after a while of me going in circles, I got used to it, and I decided to just have fun with it. I still remember, again, Leo Daka saying, enjoy it. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy it. And this is why I did a few ridiculous moves.
这个下去要练一练啊。好。有时间来京剧院就练一练。好。等下次再上课就得要求你跑起速度来了。好。弓箭步啊，稍微插大一点点，跟着来，知道吗？
可以，
好吧，圆场，先叉腰啊，两个脚要夹紧，轻轻的让它这种柔的感觉。我觉得今天就进步很大了，一天进步很大了。
好的。
你看你刚才压腿的时候第一天什么样子，第二天，咱们今天你那个手都能抓到脚了，对不对？这就是一个明显的进步，
我也希望我会慢慢的进步，因为今天这压腿，早上的时候我非常很不喜欢，但是今天我跟你一起做，我觉得还行，还可以。对。Even though the night lesson went smoothly, I am still cautious about my performance. I hear what Zhu Laoshi says, and I trust his encouragement, and I trust the fact that he's saying he's seeing improvement. I feel very proud of this small achievement that I made, especially at the bars, after this very brutal experience in the morning. I think that with this new experience, it's those little things that matter. And so, bit by bit, the whole picture will get more clear, I guess. And so, I'll take whatever life gives me. And so, if today I was able to do these steps in a great way, I'm just gonna take it, enjoy it a little bit, but not get too cocky about it.
怎么样？不要放下来，不要放下来。这时候你放下来，他又回去一节，要让他习惯。
可以放下来吗？不行。
不要这样。
不要这样，为什么？你不是说圆？这不是圆。
圆才行。
是吗？对，他是100天学习这个京剧要挑战。
可他要想唱戏以后，必须要好好学以后啊，那以后你要觉得不舒服，咱们就。